Hello, welcome back to my channel, and today we are covering Aladdin. Now, Aladdin inspired to make it look more accurate. I just watched the film, and I think it's my favorite love story. It's definitely my favorite Prince Charming so far. But the bar previously was a bit, was very low. For there's no lack of a better term. It was low. So, to start off with, I'm gonna do some black. We're just gonna make, and I will show you what I am doing. So we're gonna start with doing a wing up from that, and then do the corner. So we have that a little bit, and just dot a little bit inside so it's, easier to blend with. We're gonna repeat that again on this side. We're gonna take a wing, take it out, and then bring it like that. Okay, maybe I want it a little up, a little bit more. Okay. So I have about 4 blues. We're gonna start with the light one, I think. And not this brush. I cannot find the brush I intended to use. Right, this one, we're gonna go with the lightest shade. You just need 3, and it's gonna make sense. We're gonna put it in the corners, just like 1/4 of the area, and of course up until the little bend of your eye, so like that. It's okay if you mess it up like that, you're gonna fix it later. So you're gonna do it again over here. And just fill it on in. And then we're gonna go with the darkest color, which is right here for me. Obviously, you can choose 3 different blues. They don't need to be exactly this one. I'm just showing you what I thought of. And you're gonna go over here with the black, and because it's the darkest one, it's gonna mix well with the black. You're gonna bring it about the same distance that you did this side. And of course, you're gonna repeat that on this side. So, da 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 da. And okay, that side's not very apparent. Blue appears a lot more in person. Like, I think that's a problem. And I'm like, I see the blue a ton more. Like, and when I look in camera, I was like, it is barely there. Especially on this side. It just looks like I kind of have a bruise. Which is not what we're going for. You know what? I'm gonna just continue patting this on. Lovely. Okay. And then you're going to take a slightly thicker brush and you're going to go with middle blue shade. You're going to put it in the middle and also blend it onto both sides so it looks kind of ombre-esque. So it's like going into each color like that. So it's going darker to lighter. And then you're going to fix it on this. Do it on the other side. And so I intended to talk about Aladdin a little bit more, but I didn't do that. I think Aladdin is my favorite prince so far. Now, of course, as we get into the 2000s and stuff, we will have like Flynn Rider. But I also have a large soft spot for all of them. It's almost like I grew up with a Disney adult as a parent. Never went to Disney, but I had a parent who had a lot of Disney princess drawings around my room, like my whole childhood. Yeah, so that is like, this side's, I think, much better. It's much more blended out, and when in person, you can see, like, it's much more defined, the three colors and the gradient into the light, but it still looks really nice. So you're gonna, just to add some gold, because that is also a big motif, there's like gold and sand and stuff. I'm gonna put it in my under eye. Maybe I will put some on my lid, but let's see after this what I think. Jasmine I also loved as a princess. She, like, I think she's always been like a fierce princess. She's definitely like the building block to do, like, compared to the previous princesses, which were Snow White, Cinderella, and Ariel. She's definitely a building block to characters like Mulan and Rapunzel, of getting to be more independent and not want a man, but fall in love by happenstance. Which, like, I don't think Aladdin gets credit really for that. Robin Williams, I mean, it's an obvious compliment to say it's one of the best animated performances I've seen, and I have quite a deep love of animation. So, yeah, we're gonna do, I think I want to do the glitter I was talking about, but first let's fix it up because it doesn't look as like clean. There, kind of fixed it up, and let's do a red lip because she does have a red outfit in the film, in the later half of the film, so I think that would be a good combo, I believe. And then we'll do the gold bit. And then mascara. I really like that. So, I have like a chunky gold glitter that will disperse out quite a bit, and so it won't really be seeable, but it is nice homage to the golden glitteriness of Agrabah and like her cufflinks and the genie lamp. You know what? Let's use a brush, not my fingertip. And that sounds like a great idea. Should have thought of that. Nope. This one. Trusty Dusty middle color brush. Now, I personally do quite like the agency, like, a lot of the movie is quite a bit about, Aladdin, our title character, but I feel like one thing the musical and the live action do better is just fleshing her out, and I feel like Aladdin has no, not Aladdin. Jasmine has such a pretty singing voice that she, like, deserves to be shown off. Like, it's like, it's a soprano-y voice. I can sing it. Not operatic, so I can still sing it. But because her only song is Part of Your World. No. A Whole New World. I'm confused. So I feel like that's something films have a bit of a leg up on. Live action and the musical have a leg up on, because Speechless and Behind These Palace Walls, I remember being like, okay, we flesh out the character more, and that is nice. So if I had to give like one critique, it was like I would like to see Jasmine more fleshed out. All in all, though, it's a great film. Let's do I think this is it. My ranking of the films is, I think Aladdin might sneak into first place. Just, I enjoyed the love story. I think it was the best one. But maybe that's also, I have bias towards all of them. I keep trying to be like, I have bias, but no, when it's to all of them, it kind of stops. No, I don't have any bias towards Brave, so that one might be a little mean. But I think Aladdin is my new favorite. Then, Cinderella, I love that one. Snow White, The Little Mermaid, and Beauty and the Beast. I think that is my ranking. But we could move The Little Mermaid up, but maybe it's just because I love the sequel so much. I had a best friend named Melody in like elementary school, so maybe I'm a little biased towards the sequel. Yeah, I think that's it for this video. Make sure to like and subscribe and comment down below what you thought and what series I should do after this, because I have ideas, but hearing from you would be helpful for figuring everything out, you know? This was not in frame as much as I wanted it to be in this video. Now it's messed up my hair. Have a nice day. Bye.